Namaste, dear yogis. Hi, it's Kelly, and welcome to day 15. Oh my goodness, we're halfway there of my 30 days of video blogging. I thought that today we could talk a little bit about stretching out our low back after a long day. I speak with many students and many friends of mine who have soreness or stiffness in the low back at the end of a long day, either from carrying children or sitting at a desk and then maybe going and working out. Many number of things can contribute to a sore low back at the end of the day. As a side note, I would suggest integrating into your practice some hamstring strengthening postures, like lots of good sustained standing postures like Warrior 1, Warrior 2, and extended lateral angle. Also, belly down back bends like Cobra, Bhujangasana, Sphinx, and Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward facing dog, are wonderful for strengthening this part of the body. The short sequence I have for you today is for after a long day. So these are not preventative measures, they're sort of restorative after the fact. Thanks so much for joining me. You will need a strap and a yoga block or a firm pillow or blanket. We'll begin on our backs. And we'll just bring the soles of the feet to the floor. We will loop our strap around the right foot and extend that foot up toward the sky. And just easily let the arms hang here. Now, press your thigh away from your body. So you're moving your big thigh bone, your femur bone, into the back of the body and then hugging the muscle onto the bone. As you do so, you'll feel that lumbar curve repronounce itself, so it'll move away from the floor as your sacrum, your low back, presses into the floor. Now fire up that leg, spread the toes, flex the foot, shine out through the toes as you press your shoulders into the earth. And we'll just take a breath in here, and as you breathe out, release. We'll loop our strap around the left foot and extend the left foot up toward the sky and let the arms hang comfortably. Again, begin to press that thigh away from you. Fire up the leg, flex the toes, flex the foot. Draw the shoulder blades down the back and onto the earth. Feel the lumbar spine lift up away from the earth as your sacrum presses into the floor. Taking a full breath here. And as you breathe out, release. We'll use our block underneath our low back. Just lift the hips, place the block underneath, and then draw the knees in toward the chest. We'll take the knees a little bit wider than we normally would and just begin to rock from side to side, massaging the low back. Come to center, and then extend your legs up toward the sky. So the corner of that block is massaging your low back. We're firing up the legs. So again, imagine, if you will, you're pressing your femur bones into the back of the body. Flex the feet, spread the toes, and press your shoulders down into the earth. Feel a lift through the mid to low back. Good. Again, draw the knees into the chest. This time we'll hug them close in, and we'll rock from side to side. We'll release the feet to the floor. Bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees splay out, still supporting our low back with our block. You can rest the arms out to your sides, palms facing the sky. Place them on your belly or extend them up overhead, maybe clasping your hands or grabbing opposite elbows. Relax the inner hips. Relax the outer hips. Soften the gaze. Taking nice full breaths here, deep into the belly, deep into the low back, and empty out completely. And bring the knees back to center. Step the feet about hip width distance apart. We'll bring our hands to our sides and elevate our seat, bringing our block to its second highest position. From here, we'll heel toe the feet together. Again, we'll let the knees splay out to the sides, maybe holding on to the block. Relax the inner hips, relax the outer hips. See if you can soften through this lowest part of the body. You should feel a nice massage through the low back by that block. Let's bring the knees back to center. Take them about hip width apart. Turn the palms to face the sky. Press the tops of your shoulders into the earth. Press the shoulder blades into the earth and soften the face. This is a place I like to stay for a while, and I invite you to do the same. When you've finished, press the feet into the earth, lift up through the hips, move your block out of the way, roll down one vertebrae at a time, and hug the knees into the chest. This time we will press that lumbar spine, that part of the body that normally curves, into the earth. And we'll rock from side to side. Come to your favorite side and press yourself back up. Take a nice tall seat and just taking a moment to bring your awareness into that low back. Maybe send some gratitude to the low back for all of the hard work it does, how it supports the length of our spine. Breathing in fully and breathing out fully. I thank you so much for joining me for this short practice. I invite you to come back to this space, to come back to this practice anytime you need a little break for your low back. Wishing you peace on your path until we meet again, and